Alright, so yet again we are back with some more gameplays, guys. Hopefully, if you guys probably would have seen a few already, we've had some very tight losses, which does suck, but when you're playing like ranked and you know you're not a top player, you are going to struggle. So let's hope for once we can bring you guys some actual winning gameplays. So we're versing someone level 8. Let me know in the comments, guys, do you think that there is matchmaking? Like, if you lose a few games, you get an early, easier matchup? Because I've found I've had a few rough games in a row, and then I've had a heap of easy games. So I don't know whether that's me, or there's actually some kind of like, matchmaking. So we definitely don't want to keep any of this. No, don't press the keep. So this is getting me real confused. Every time I think I'm going to press the right button to get rid of it, it is. So we're going to change. We want to try and find Self-Awakeners. We've got 8 Self-Awakeners in the deck. And we still didn't find any of them. But my luck with Broly has been just like stalling Broly out of late. So let's throw this down and pass our turn. Because normally the blocker comes down on turn 1. Like I said, like not seeing this, the 2-drop Self-Awakeners does hurt the early game. Or do we maybe get a Paragus straight up? I don't know, we get the search up. Still haven't found what the right time is. I normally, if I draw a Self-Awakener and I go second, I normally just use my energy marker straight away to get into the Self-Awakening. What do you guys, when do you guys find is the best time to use your energy marker when you're going second? I feel like maybe for Broly, if you're going second, when you get to that 3 energy so you can ramp straight away, I think that might be the play. Okay, so we don't find, let's find a limo. Let's charge it. Play out the Frieza. It's probably bad, because for whatever reason it is that I draw into the Self-Awakening here. Okay, no I do, so that's alright. So I just try and like control against Broly. I've just found just controlling the board and trying to keep his resources low. I probably should have really swung into him then, and just held the Frieza for when the Paragus comes down, because the Paragus can sort of, you can rest the Paragus, try and swing into it. They will block. They'll try and protect that Paragus at all costs. And then for that stage, I probably could have thrown down another swing at it. So that's probably a misplay on my part. Okay, so we go in the Nappa. That's all right. And at the moment, we're just happy to take the lives. So Self-Awakener off here would be really good to get that next turn awaken. So you don't want to just leave Broly too high for too long, so we're not going to find it. Which is a shame. Unless... see if he chooses to protect the Nappa. Do you think he... that's it. There's a Self-Awakener that... so we should have, realistically, we should have just swung at leader first and we would have been able to Self-Awaken. I've been getting a bit caught up. Sometimes I've been swinging with leader when I probably should be swinging with battle cards. There was a game earlier in the day where I swung with my leader card first in the mirror match, and I was just so vulnerable, and I got death beamed on my free drop, so I wasn't able to swing with it. Ultimately, one extra swing probably could have won me the game. I suppose we're still learning early days. Do we see the ramp here? Yeah, we see the ramp. Next turn, the Turtles probably comes down, or do we maybe get the Paragus come down there? No? Just get Raditz. Okay, so he's just trying to push the aggression. Which, like, isn't too bad, I guess? So probably just open up that maybe we can go for a few more leader swings, because he will have to commit resources if he wants to. Okay, so... okay, so he's of the same mindset. He doesn't want me to get to that awaken. Does he swing? He chooses not to swing. Okay, so that sort of plays into our hands a little bit. So let's try to top beam. Let's get this guy down. Would have been nice to have one more energy to play this as well. Ally. Let's rest this. And then swing here. So we want to try and get him at 5 life, and then with Frieza taking from with the double strike, taking from 5 to 3, because when they awaken, they lose their life. So that's been like what my game plan has been against Broly. I think we could just go 2 cantrips. This is an easy 10k out. So yeah, he wants the damage. I'm not going to give him the damage. We are going to swing into the Raditz, clear the board up. Because we will get 2 restood at the end of the turn. And resetting this, when I can't swing into it, is very valuable, because it just keeps resting their cards. So we'll double Sorbet, 2 fresh cards. Okay, so the King Gold in this matchup I found isn't bad, but if they have a bit of a board. So we've got a nice juicy board there. We've got 20k of combo power on the board, plus 10 cards in hand. So opponent does have 10 cards in hand as well, so I think we probably just see the turtles come down here to ramp another energy. Is it that 5 life that I do want the Brolys to be at, so I can swing with the Frieza and just really apply the pressure? I've seen a lot of people complaining about these fires, like, just showing, yeah, so, okay, so he's got the self-awaken, which isn't too bad. You don't mind Broly awakening on his turn, because he gets the ramp in rest mode, whereas if you just take him to 4 and he can awaken at 4 life on your turn, he obviously does get the use of that extra energy. We aren't really going to see any sort of board clear this turn. We will get the... We will choose to play out the blocker. Does he have any in his trash? Oh no, he doesn't have any. Okay, so that's not bad. That can be very helpful for us. So I'd probably just get the Gohan comboed off here. No? Okay, so we get an easy 5k out with Sorbet. Very, very valuable, just the 1-drops. And just 5k, I feel like 5ks in general can be used very effectively. Like, I mean, if he swings to Heal Leader, it's an easy combo out with the Frieza. And we're losing no cards from hand. We will combo Frieza. So we got one, so we can go back to back. Do we have any 5ks? Let's charge the 5k. Start my swing command. Don't add. Rest this. Yeah, because he's 10k. Combo this. Probably just gets the easy combo out here with the Gohan. Okay, no, so he chooses to take it. Let's go into the Paragus, see if he chooses to save the Paragus. No, he chooses to save the Paragus. Okay, interesting. Surely we get some combo out of hand here. Maybe a super? I don't think he takes to 1. Not with a hand size of 9. Unless we won't have to worry about the Nappa next turn. Let's just go 10. 5 more. So let's go 50. Because if he, for some reason, chooses to use his energy marker and has a gigantic meteor, he wouldn't have gotten out. So double super combo. That's handy though. Obviously we have another Frieza that's going to come down next turn. If we can keep this alive, we don't have to worry about any blockers, but I don't think we will, because I feel like the play is just the 8-drop Broly comes down now, that's why he's choosing not to use his energy marker. So we come down, we KO the Frieza. Obviously this gets taken, this would probably get taken out. Yeah, so the Broly comes down, you draw a card. The Frieza will get KO'd. Yeah, that's okay, because we have another Frieza, and we will have a Death Ball to go behind it next turn. Don't think, yeah, I feel like we're in pretty good control here. I mean, just the fact that he used 2 super combos. We actually should have stood this in case I needed the 10k combo, not the 5k. So we aren't really worried too much. Unless he has like back-to-back Brolys, then maybe things become a little bit difficult. Does he choose to combo? I suppose you probably don't really need to combo. We'll just take Does he choose to swing with the Broly again? Maybe because... Okay, no, so he's going for it again. Sort of. Okay, so double Zeus. That's kind of like... That's cool. I think we just get an extra card here. Maybe get a 10k? Yeah. I don't see him saving this. But he can't save Broly. Just in case. Hang on, let's have a think about this. Maybe I can just... Okay, so he can realistically only get to 90 or 95, and we're at 95, so we should just be right just to fully dump him. That's even if he has 2 super combos. Unless I've gone wrong on the maths again. 75. Yeah, I think we're good here. Yeah, and we are. So we finally get a gameplay victory for you guys, and this is just sort of, I've played a few Brolys now, so I'm sort of getting the ways that I want to play against them, and just sort of holding them out, not letting them get an early awaken, so literally make them use self-awakens, in which case he saw one, so I wasn't able to go fully to plan and take him from 5 to 3, that's where I've had the most success, but still taking him 4 to 2 kind of thing is the pressure, and he did well. He saw 3 super combos, very lucky when I suppose we saw 2 super combos, but 3 super combos can be a pain to play around. But nonetheless, we finally got a dub for the videos. Appreciate you guys for checking out. We'll catch you soon.